Good morning, my Weatherstone friends. In the background is Rory, and she is going to help me today. She's chewing on a bone, luckily not chewing on something else. This crazy dog tried to get our rolls of toilet paper, and I was like, you can't take those. Anyway, in class, you guys read or started reading maybe Peter Pan. And I was trying to think of some lessons or some things that we could do with Peter Pan. And I started thinking about the Neverland and the island. And even though I've seen movies and read the book, I always kind of picture that maybe there are some different animals on Neverland compared to what we might see, because as I've done research, I see that there are different animals in Australia and different animals in Antarctica. And I'm always kind of surprised when I learn of a new animal that I hadn't heard of before, because we only know so many animals when there are thousands of them out there. Some in similar species. There's all kinds of different insects. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to create an animal of your own. So today's lesson is going to be to create an animal of your own and to tie in math, because you guys were doing some area and perimeter. Sorry, my eye itches. Area and perimeter. And so we are going to practice some area and perimeter while we're creating an animal for the Neverland. So here's just an image of Neverland. But what you need for this lesson is just a piece of paper and a pencil, maybe some colored pencils if you want, or markers or crayons or whatever if you want to make your animal a different color. So I think my animal should have a long, skinny body maybe, and some big feet like hippos, kind of. Maybe. This is gonna be funny looking. Maybe.
Mom, how do I log in?
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a long skinny tail, and let's do a head with some little round ears. My eyeball. I'll put a nose kind of like a bear. And I think I'm gonna have it have wings. So we're going to just draw our own grid, because I don't have grid paper at home, and I'm sure a lot of you don't either. So I'm just going to draw some lines sideways, evenly spaced out as much as I can. And then some going down, turning my paper sideways so it's easier. Okay, so now I have a little grid here. And I think I am going to do an animal that's okay, so I need to make my long skinny body on this grid. It's not gonna look perfect because I'm making it rectangular, kind of like Minecraft. And here's my tail. Okay, that doesn't actually take up any area. Here's a foot, and here's another foot. Trying to stay on the squares because it's going to be a lot easier to figure out the area and perimeter. Here's my head. Again, think kind of Minecraft, so it might be kind of blocky. Here's my eyeball, my nose, my mouth. Looks funny. Okay, for wings, I think I'm gonna go maybe this way. There, that kind of looks like a wing. There, yeah. Not perfect, but it'll work. We just do our best. So now I want to calculate the perimeter. And perimeter, remember, is around the outside. So I'm going to count these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 over here. 1, 2, 3. 3 up here. 4, 5, up. 1, 2, 3. Another 3. Here's 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I'm not going to count the tail because, again, that's not taking up any area. So I'm not going to count that. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's all of them. I do these little lines like this so I know where I have counted. And I'm going to look all around the edge and make sure that I have counted all the areas that are on the edge. Okay, so now I need to add all of these up. So I have 5 plus 3 plus 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 2 is 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll group those together to make 10. And then we have 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 10 is 24, plus another 10 is 34. So my perimeter equals 34 units. Okay, because each of these lines is a unit because we don't have the actual measurements. So now I'm going to count the inside, the area. The area is the inside. So the wings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The body is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 2 legs are 2. The ear is 1 and the head is 1, 2, 3, 4. So those together equals 5. So my area, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 10 is 20, 21, 22. My area equals 22 units squared because these are squares. It's side times side. Now that I've completed that, I'm going to go ahead and color my animal. I can't wait to see your creations. You can create some kind of animal or some kind of bug, something like that, but definitely use some area and perimeter. Figure out the area, which is the inside of your shape, and the perimeter, which is going all the way around your shape. It doesn't have to be rounded. As you could see, I did mine in squares. So obviously the ears wouldn't be square. You saw my, my plan beforehand. But to make it easiest to figure out the area and perimeter, you can make it kind of a square animal. It's very similar to if you built it with Legos or in Minecraft. When you are done, you can tweet it at @ccornwright. And also tag Weatherstone, or you could email it ccornwright@wcpss.net, or you can always share it to the Weatherstone Facebook page. Have a great afternoon. Rory's gonna take a nap. See you guys next week.